The challenge of driving less than 25 miles and sharing the biggest mistakes you need to avoid to stay safe and sound. When we think about driving, we often focus on long road trips, highway commutes, or rush hour traffic. You know, the ones where you're just running to the grocery store, picking up coffee, or heading to a friend's house. It's easy to get complacent when driving short distances, but the truth is, you're still behind the wheel of a powerful machine, and accidents can happen as easily. It's amazing how many of us fall into the trap of thinking that short trips are somehow less dangerous than longer drives. We tell ourselves, it's just a quick trip. What's the worst that could happen? But the reality is, most accidents happen within a few miles of our homes, and many of them are preventable. The misconception that short trips are safer is exactly what gets us into trouble. When we're driving short distances, we often get a false sense of security. We might not be speeding down the highway, but we're still vulnerable to distractions, intersections, and pedestrian traffic. And yet, we tend to relax our guard and drive more recklessly than we would on a longer trip. We start to think, I've driven this route a million times, I can do it with my eyes closed. But the truth is, every time you get behind the wheel, you need to be fully present and focused on the task at hand. Even on short drives, it's crucial to stay alert, follow traffic rules, and anticipate the actions of other drivers. When you're driving less than 25 miles, it's easy to neglect using your turn signals. You might think, it's just a quick turn, no one will notice, but that's not the case. Failing to signal can lead to confusion and accidents, especially at busy intersections. And then there's speeding. Just because you're driving a short distance doesn't mean you can speed through neighborhoods. You might be in a hurry to get to your destination, but taking an extra second to check your mirrors and blind spots can save lives. And let's not forget about pedestrian safety. When you're driving in residential areas, it's crucial to slow down and be aware of people walking, jogging, or biking. The most critical mistake when driving less than 25 miles is taking your eyes off the road. Whether you're checking your phone, adjusting the radio, or chatting with a passenger, taking your eyes off the road for even a split second can lead to disaster. It's easy to get complacent, especially on familiar routes, but the road demands your full attention at all times. Driving less than 25 miles might seem like a breeze, but it's just as important to stay focused and alert as it is on longer drives. Remember, accidents can happen anywhere, anytime, and it's up to you to stay safe. Thanks for watching, and if you've got a story about a close call on a short drive, share it with me in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my next video on safe driving tips and tricks.